Taylor Heinicke went toe-to-toe with Tom Brady in a wild card game in 2021 and earned him a spot on the Washington football team roster for the 2021 season. In November 2021 at FedEx Field, Taylor Heinicke faced off again with Tom Brady and won the game 29-19. This video is a review of some of the key plays of the game and shows how Taylor Heinicke, an unheralded free agent, outplayed the GOAT. Tom Brady started the game by throwing 2 interceptions in the first quarter. The Washington football team jumped out to a 6-0 lead, but early in the second quarter, they faced a 3rd and long. Heinicke hits McKissick on a swing pass. He makes a guy miss and almost makes it to the line to gain. The play leaves the Washington football team with a 4th and short. Jordan Whitehead, in addition to Devon White, was tackling well all day. Number 35 misses McKissick here, who's been great at making people miss on first contact, getting lots of yards after a catch. He's everything that Chris Thompson should have been for the Washington football team. Going for it on 4th down, the WFT's in a shotgun set. No one's in the backfield. They put McKissick in motion, and Heinicke hits McKissick again at the line of gain with a bullet. 1st down.
Look at how good this is. Just find the hole in the defensive zone. Now catch the ball and get down, right? Get down. Don't allow yourself to get knocked back over or behind and keep your feet. Get down. You know where that 1st down marker is. Really smart by McKissick to understand exactly where he is, the body positioning that he is, and spatial awareness of where that 1st down stick is.
Later in the drive, the Washington football team faces a 3rd and 6 at the Tampa 20-yard line. Heinicke is in a shotgun set and throws a touchdown. The touchdown is to DeAndre Carter, who's in a trips left formation and beats his man towards the corner of the end zone. This seems to be one of the best passes that Heinicke makes, the pass where he's leading a receiver towards a boundary.
Beautiful design, understanding what the coverage is. You're going to press out here, so you've got inside leverage in a man-to-man situation with Delaney. So you press into him, and then you work to the corner right there. Heinicke reads it perfectly, and what a throw. That's just letting her rip, and that's what they've talked about with Heinicke. And that red zone touchdown, something they've been suffering to convert on. They get it done.
Heinicke was hurried and sacked on 5 occasions. Here he is sacked by Devon White, who had a tremendous game, including 18 tackles. This is one of 2 of White's sacks. Here you see a Heinicke pass that's knocked down, trying to hit DeAndre Carter on a little bubble screen. The Tampa defense was playing well, but they were undone by some penalties and also the 2 turnovers in the first quarter. The WFT was 11 of 19 on 3rd downs, and here in the 3rd quarter we see Heinicke hit Bates for a 1st down. Bates came in as a replacement to Ricky Seals-Jones, who was hurt earlier in the game. The WFT did not run for 100 yards in the game and only averaged 2.8 yards per carry, but the running game was effective, especially as the game went on in the second half. A good running game is the quarterback's best friend. A key play as it's set up 1st and goal. Heinicke attempts a pass to Cam Sims, but is high in the end zone. The defensive back is called for pass interference even though the ball seems uncatchable. Number 30 is who was burned again, and he didn't have a good game. Delaney was replacing Richard Sherman, who at game time was unable to go. Heinicke will miss high on occasion, and this is something he needs to fix if he wants to become a full-time starter in the NFL.
And anytime you have that kind of, that kind of yank, that kind of turn on the body, that's what ends up happening to you.
On a 2nd and 9 early in the fourth quarter, Heinicke hits his favorite target, Terry McLaurin, on a dig route near the 40-yard line.
21 yards to the 39. Well, they're bringing pressure again. You get Dean coming off the right edge. Right here, you see him coming to the screen. Heinicke just throwing a perfect in-cutting route to McLaurin. And I tell you what, nice high-low, too. Tight end dragging across.
Later in the possession, Heinicke hits a wide-open Dax Milne on a crossing pattern, but unfortunately he's separated from the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's recovered by Tampa in WFT territory, setting up Brady to take them on a scoring drive.
Comes off. Look at the punch right there on Milne. That's Devon, and he was in man-to-man coverage out there on John Bates. He spins around, punches the ball perfectly right here. Bam! His entire Tampa Bay career, Devon has been.
The drive was 3 plays long. On 3rd down, Brady hits Mike Evans down the sideline on a 40-yard bomb. You can see how Brady manipulates the defense, points out to his players where they're supposed to be, where they're supposed to go, and defeats the coverage easily.
Brady reads it perfectly. He sees the safety on that side down. That's Kamren curl. He knows he's got one-on-one, and bam, off the release. Evans down the sideline. It's over. 6'5".
Tampa misses the extra point, making the score 23-19. The WFT get the ball back, and they never give the ball back to Tampa. They go on a 10-plus minute drive that ends with a touchdown. Here, McKissick is Heinicke's target again on a 2nd and 8. Near the end of the play, Whitehead hits him pretty hard. It looks like there might be helmet-to-helmet contact, but the refs wave it off. Here's a 3rd down play, 3rd and 2, at the WFT 28-yard line. Heinicke drops back, doesn't see anyone open, scrambles towards the sideline, and makes it past the line to gain, getting a crucial 1st down. On the 10-plus minute drive, the WFT converts on 3rd down 4 times, and on this conversion, Heinicke shows how he can do it by running. On 1st and 10, Heinicke hits his favorite target again, Terry McLaurin, on a wide receiver screen, and he picks up 14 yards for a 1st down, and he shows his running ability on the play. The WFT offensive line also clears the way, putting the Tampa defense back on their heels. Facing 3rd and 4 with 3:30 left in the game, Heinicke makes one of his best throws of the game, hitting Adam Humphries on his only catch of the game and target on an out pattern past the line to gain. This is a big-time NFL throw. For a quarterback to throw an out pattern from the middle of the field, it does take a strong arm. Heinicke doesn't have the best arm in the NFL, but he is an NFL quarterback. He can make these throws accurately.
And there you see, using leverage, using body position, using that forearm, doesn't extend it, but just to get separation. Adam Humphries, great.
On this 2nd and 11 play, Heinicke shows his swashbuckling style that sometimes bites him in the butt. Here he makes an adjustment, and he's going to throw off his back foot with a rusher in his face to Antonio Gibson. Fortunately, the play is a positive gain and puts him in position with a 3rd and short. The key play of the game is this 3rd down with 3:05 left. Tampa has called their last timeout. It's 3rd down. Heinicke hits McLaurin, who gets drilled, but holds onto the ball and gets a 1st down.